therapy day. We're using the Group A leeches again. These are the bigger ones. These are the badasses. Oh, come here, big and beautiful. Yeah, right down in there. You too. I think I want to call him Siegfried. Or perhaps Friedrich. Oh, no, no. Get in there. There's the lid. So there's Brunhilda and Friedrich. I'm gonna call him Friedrich. It's decided. Brunhilda and Friedrich. Group A. The water is definitely due for a change. I've changed it a couple times this week, but that's alright. This is the regular day, and I can see snail shit all over the bottom, so the snail's been cleaning up a bunch of stuff. And it's a little bit discolored, so it's a good thing that we are having a therapy day. And it is so much easier to round them up, clean things up, since I put all the gravel and stuff inside these jars. Okay, so one. Come on, big boy. 2. I guess I get a definite stink out of the water now that I'm stirring it up and stuff, so it'll be doubly good to get the water changed in there again. I'm just gonna leave it for now though. Let I see the snail in there. See if he can have a little alone time. So what I'm gonna also be trying today is Friedrich keeps saying, you know, they'll come right off if you spray a little cool water on them. So I've got a sprayer here, and I am going to put a little dechlorinated tap water in it. And if it should happen that people or leeches are, I keep calling them people, but they kind of are to me. If they are reluctant to let loose, and it's been a long time, it's going to be... Okay, I'm going to get packed up and we'll get to leeching. Alrighty, it's another therapy day. I don't even remember which one I've been. The more I do this, the simpler my setup gets every time. I got my leeches, got my recovery jar. This will be a new trick today to try, the spray water bottle. little bit of bandaging. I have put a towel here with a lip on it, kind of a moat, so if a leech detaches or something rolls, he's going to go right into there, not on the floor. Learned my lesson on that. And I have my cups. Or are they on there? Yeah. So I also have learned what works, what doesn't work, or I'm still learning, but I'm getting more knowledgeable about it. So not gonna do the heating pad. That didn't seem to do shit. Not gonna do the preliminary. Well, I may do the preliminary cupping. But then the little prick. No, that's no good. What I'm going to have to do is I have the blade out of the finger pricker, and it is very small, but it'll go in deep enough to get a good bloody wound going, and maybe entice the leeches to eat on this bad liver area, liver sternum. I've decided it's not because my liver and sternum are so toxic or whatever. It's because, like a hippo or a walrus or anything, when you get this much fatty tissue, the capillaries get smaller and smaller and further apart. There just isn't anywhere that they can suck onto very good and feed. So you really got to work it that way. I saw a post in group where they were saying, or someone was claiming that, oh, if you take any medications, don't do therapy with your leeches because it'll kill them. I have lost one little leech due to probably medications in my blood, but I've been doing this for 2 months now with some of these leeches, and they are big and healthy and have shown no signs of any problem. I stopped my anticoagulants 3 days before therapy day. I just quit taking them because I figure the anticoagulants in the leech saliva probably is taking their place anyway. But I have a crap load of other medications that I do need to take every day anyway. These are my morning pills, minus the anticoagulant and stuff. I will not take them until after leeching today, after therapy. And I won't take any of the injections I need to take. I take 2 insulin injections in the morning and 2 in the evening. I'm supposed to do 2 in the middle of the day too, but I forget most of the time. And then these are all the damn medications I gotta take in the evening. And they are, some of them over the counter, and maybe I could get away with not taking them, but some of them I really need. My blood pressure control, there's just a bunch of them that are keeping me going. I have thrown 5 or 6 of the prescribed medications out of my box and told the doctors, no, I'm not going to take them anymore. I do not like the side effects from them. I think the side effects are worse than what they're trying to help me with. And I think I feel better for that. It's hard to tell. When you feel so crappy and tired and drug out and miserable all the time, it's hard to tell if there's a little improvement or not. So you just keep slogging on, man, and you keep trying to find something that works for you. Anyway, medications, leeches, you got to be careful. Read up on what might be bad for them, what might not. The only thing that I've really seen um, that is contraindicated for use with therapy leeches is the clopidogrel and the low dose aspirin, which are anticoagulants. So, like I said, I stop those ahead of time, feed my leeches, then I take my pills, and other than Tiny Tim dying, uh, I have had no problems in 2 months with my leeches. So that is not true that you can't feed your leeches if you take prescription medications. I just wanted to make that point. You can do therapy and be on medications. Just do it smartly. Do some research. Okay, so I am going to do these one at a time. Actually, I'm going to put a little of this recovery water on there just so the suction cups stick better. And let's find a new place. Let's start right in between these two bites from last week. I will let it pull for about 3 minutes. My nephrologist called and said I could stop taking the hideously expensive and painful erythropoietin shots. That's a kidney hormone that helps you um, make red blood cells. Okay, 8:15. I was over 3 leech spots, I guess. Wipe the condensation from the cup so that when I put a leech in it and slap him on, maybe we can see what's going on. Okay, now the blade. So, even with this little bit longer blade, I'm not seeing any blood, rush to the surface. Like I say, there's not much for capillaries there. We got a little bit of blood spot going. I'm going to put the cup back on to bring it forth a bit better. And then we will pick a leech. Oh yeah, you can see that the cup is pulling that blood out nicely. Yeah, we got a nice blood spot there. Let's get a leech. Okay. Who wants to belly up to the bar first, boys and girls? How about you? You're right there at the top. Okay. Get a couple pumps in there to hold the leech in place. But maybe he's grabbed onto an old bite and is starting to feed. Well, we'll leave him there for a bit to see what is happening and try to pull up some blood at this site. The time is 8:20. First attachment at 8:20. Okay, so let's get another leech. Yeah, and it looks like Brunhilda's not really having it either, so we'll put her in the jar and try her on the legs too. In just a few. Hey, Friedrich back. Brunhilda in, Friedrich in. Oh, it's a lot of good blood there, so I don't know why they're avoiding it. Maybe it tastes bad. But this one guy seems to like it well enough. Maybe I will try the spray bottle. He's pretty bloated. Oh. Gotta open it up. Spray leech. It's kind of messy. Hey, Leechy. It's a good way to get them wetted down, though.
Is it just water in there?
Yeah. He's got a hold of the good stuff and he don't want to let go. Well, you can tell by the way I flip my leech. I'm a woman's man. Don't need no speech. I just like to get on down. Been like this since I was born. But it's all right. It's okay. We will leech another day. Ah, 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 ah. Staying alive, staying alive. Okay, now time for some leg leeching. Done leeching for now.
Okay.
So I will need some help with the leg bandage and cleanup, I think.
Okay, okay.
And then I will toddle on about my way.
There was a moment in there that
So, leeching is over. So now I will be taking my medications now that the leeches are out of the picture.
I thought you said you were not with him. Then you knew he was married. Channel A and Real and TSCN, whatever the company that you work for. This is our sister. She's the one that did the whole hookup thing, knowing he was married. Yes, you did. You knew he was married. You knew he...
I didn't get as good a results as I thought I would. But these leeches have been feeding a lot. They're the big ones. So I guess they can refuse once in a while. This is the latched insulin for the diabetes. And no log insulin for the diabetes. Like these little pens are handy.
Most of the material for her pieces is salvaged, saved, or found in the outdoors.
I can walk out my back door and go up and not ever see anyone and walk and walk and walk and walk and walk. And I'm just basically exploring. I never come home empty.